confused. Huh.
Davy Jones Locker just redeemed daily check-in. Rev_85 just redeemed daily check-in.
We are back. We're back. It's working, Chad. It's working. Oh my god. The pain that we went through, but we're here. It's working.
Davy Jones
I gotta make sure
Locker
everything's
just
cooking
redeemed
here now.
hydrate.
Dude, why? What's the blue list under your video? You talking about like my camera? What that is, it's all of my update or all of my upgrades.
Redeemed daily check-in.
What league is this? Tunnel 12s. This is Crystal 3. So because CWL was happening during Hammerjam, I was assuming I was going to be upgrading a ton of heroes during this time. So I left my main clan that I do CWLs in and made one temporarily just to not really care if I'm like, if I don't have heroes available or anything like that, I could just, you know, I don't have to worry about like getting demoted or something like that. That was the game plan. And it put me in Crystal 3, which is kind of sad. And the reason why is because I'm versing the second place clan right now. They're up 60 stars. I have 0. And I'm still 30 stars ahead of them without doing any hits. I feel bad that they put me in Crystal 3. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was going to be put up a little bit higher than Crystal 3. Is it 40? Oh, yeah. Quick maths. See, you probably had a calc. If you're just tuning in, that's short for calculator. Guess who won a gold pass? Ooh, buddy won a gold pass. Sheesh. So here's the thing. Because trying to get stream set up took literally an hour, we're going to have to pretty much speed run the crap out of these attacks. Because I'm going to have to do these and then the Legends hits right after. So I have about an hour to do these, and then we'll do that. Yeah, this is gonna be rough, Kalium. This is gonna be rough. Although all the days have pretty much been about the same, to be honest with you. It's pretty tough. So chat, I have a potential giveaway to do. I think I could probably do it. I might have to make sure on it. But I don't know how I want to do it because I feel like it's a crazy prize. It would be, and again, I have to make sure I can do this. It would be all of the skin set from this month. All 4 heroes. 5 heroes? It might be all 5 heroes. But I'd have to see, because I have to see if A, I can do it, and B, I'd have to figure out how I would do it. Because I feel like if I'm doing something at that caliber, I feel like it's not just like a weekly thing, right? Maybe it's an entire month long one. You know?
Probly high underscore just redeemed daily
Ooh, a
check-in.
20K follower goal for the give. Ooh, wait. How far? I'm pretty far from that. I don't think I'd get there within a month. I think I'm at 19,200. So I'd have to gain like 800 within a month, and I don't see that necessarily happening.
Matt Palmk just redeemed daily check-in.
Maybe another subathon. I feel like it's way too early for a subathon. I was thinking about, and maybe, chat, maybe at the 1 week, maybe in like a day or two. What if I did a follower-a-thon for the last week of Hammerjam? Thoughts? For the last week of Hammerjam, I just maybe 20-ish 4 hours for the last 7 days, just do a ton of Clash of Clans. Yeah. Ruh-roh. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. Ooh, yoink. I don't know if you've seen my message, but I got my iPad and I love it. It's so worth it, to be honest. So you didn't play on an iPad before and now you do? Is that what you're saying? How many accounts do you have? I have 58 accounts currently. I will be at some point probably getting up to 60 or 70 during Hammer Jam. There's a clone that didn't go off here, and the fact it's not. There we go. I'm gonna say the fact it's not popping off is kind of crazy. What equipment should I use on my Warden? Depends on what your army is. Are you doing a Warden charge or are you doing like a dragon attack or what kind of army are you doing?
Miss Nikki, I just redeemed daily check-in.
How can you handle it? I could get, if you come over to the purple website, you can see a little secret on how it works. Actually, I might be able to set it up for. I don't know if I can set it up for TikTok. You're running dragons. It kind of depends on what you're running fully, but I would say Healing Tome, Eternal Tome is probably the very safest option. And yeah, I would say that. I'd say it's probably the safest option. That's what I think almost everyone, if not all of these accounts are running, is Eternal Tome, um, Healing Tome. Rage, and Eternal can work. The only thing is the damage that you have is permanent. Um, so if you take a ton of Seeking Air Mines or whatever, it's kind of a rough one. I like the fact of having kind of like a safety net, if you would, in the sense of like if my dragons go pretty rough here, I can just heal them back up. Now, obviously, with this attack strategy, I'm typically popping my warden ability pretty freaking early, so I guess it doesn't fully. How on earth do you manage 58 accounts? Do you see this thing right here? This right here, if you're on the purple website, shows you exactly the loadout of when my upgrades are getting done. This might be a time fail. You might be right. Hold on, I probably should pop abilities to make sure that doesn't happen. What's up, Vips? Depends on the town hall too. I could agree. I could get behind that. I was told, chat. I was told that raid weekend is going on. We might have to do some raid weekend tonight. Don't you have to manually start them? What, the upgrades? Or what? What do you mean? Do you mean like the listings? There's a copy and paste feature now. So it takes like 3 clicks to get all of your upgrades set up. Laboratory, builder base, everything. It's actually super, super nice. It takes like 3 seconds. Champs 2 is brutal, man. Chess was saying, and I kind of agree with him on this, that Champs 2 might be even tougher than Champs 1 because everyone in Champs 2 is trying to promote into Champs 1, right? It's there only one person can promote, so all the teams are trying hard. In Champs 1, a lot of people are just trying to survive. A lot of people are just trying to chill up there. I disagree. I mean, I guess to each their own. I will say there's a lot of better clans up in Champs 1 though. This should be a pretty interesting CWL chat. There was some people that were in the clan that were versing in Champs 1 that are watching on stream. I don't know if they're in there or in here right now. If you are, I'm kind of curious. Yo, any if you're from the opposing team, say something real quick. I don't know if they would be, considering I went live now 3 times. I don't know if my notifications now come out because of that. Like, that's a huge issue. Is he though? Is he? I don't know. Is that true? I don't think so. I feel like Sailor's been in stream for a long time on here. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure everybody's been around for a while. I mean, I guess technically it wouldn't be the first time that someone's been in stream that's matched up already.
Tarquincy just redeemed daily check-in.
Like, there could be people that are regulars in stream that match up and, you know. But he's gonna purposely throw. By the way, what was your problem? How did you fix stream? So apparently this time what was happening was Twitch's services were causing big issues.
Nuclear is nuke just redeemed daily check-in.
And I had to set specifically the server that I'm streaming to. However, in doing so,
Slim_shady62 just redeemed daily check-in.
in doing so, what happened was I got stuck in a update loop with my OBS. So like my OBS is causing issues. It's not streaming. The last 2 days it was because the last 2 streams were caused issues because of the update, right? So I figured that this one was because of the update. So I clicked on the stream elements tab and they have like different versions you can have. You can have default, stable, or experimental. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me switch to stable because it's on default, right? It's on default. I switched to stable. It got stuck in an update loop where it was trying to update. I'd click update, it'd close out everything, and then it would go through the update or the install or whatever it's doing. It would launch back up, and then it would say that there's an update. So then I'd click update, and it would just continually do that feedback loops. So I just assumed that it was then because of these other bugs that were going on that the whole issue was because of that one singular thing, but it turns out it was Twitch that was causing the main root of this particular bug tonight. It's fun times. Very fun times. Did you ever use root riders? I used to use root riders all the time in Tunnel 16. New age root riders I've tried. I don't know, I'm not fully convinced on them. I've kind of switched to a new leaf though, where I'm going full spam here, you know? Austin, thank you for the rose, my guy. I'm gonna be the spam king, the best spammer ever around. Gonna do my hit if you want to watch. Unfortunately, I do not have the time for it right now. Because I was supposed to be live an hour ago. I'm trying to make up lost time here. Does it make you feel like you're playing GTA, this song?
Mr. Nasty just redeemed daily check-in.
You're playing GTA, it's late at night, you're driving to the airport with your buddies on call to do some fun aerial stuff, and this song comes on. Cinema.
Dippy_just just redeemed daily
I heard GTA 6 got delayed, bruh. Dude, I think it's going to be an insane game, don't get me wrong. I don't know. Dude, it's going to break literally every damn record ever. Ever. People are going to be disappointed with it. That was the worst arrow I think I could have had. Dude, it's going to be crazy. It's going to break every record known to man. Literally every person and their mother is going to be playing it. People are going to be disappointed, and then it's going to turn out to be, again, probably one of the greatest games of all time. It'll probably, honestly, I don't even think we've seen the last delay, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm going to be straight up honest. I'm sure there'll probably be another delay. I just have a feeling. Will you stream GTA 6? Potentially. I swear they pushed it further just to justify pricing it at $100. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've had this take.
Freya Savage 39 just redeemed daily check-in.
I don't know if people will agree with me on this. I think $60 games make sense. I think $70 games. The fact that games aren't necessarily physical anymore, but like I guess like kind of sure inflation and whatever. Sure, I guess whatever. GTA being priced at $100 potentially, I think for any other game is a huge problem. But I think for how much value and time I did get out of GTA 5, if I can get equal or more value out of GTA 6, which I would imagine so, I think I could justify. I think I could justify $100 for GTA 6. If Call of Duty then goes, oh, dude, GTA 6 charged $100, I think this year we charge $100. Nah, not that one. No, that does not work. That does not work. I feel like the calibers, I don't. Because here's the thing, though, right? GTA 5, W triple chess, W triple. We need that. We need that. GTA 5 has had free DLCs the entire time. And if I'm assuming GTA 6 will have the same amount of free DLCs, free DLCs for like 12 years is crazy work for a $60 game. Again, I think there will be value to be put into a $100 GTA 6 game, although it is pricier, but I could see it. $100 for 10 to 15 years, yeah. No, I agree. I like that. That's exactly what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. It's not it's not the happiest thing. If it was $60, that'd be insane value. But like, I can see it at least. And it beats the alternative of potentially having a subscription-based gameplay or whatever the CEO was saying. I'm a tunnel 10 that had to attack a tunnel 16. I got a 1-star, and my clanmate and my clan is blaming me. I'd be curious on what the base was. I do think technically a Town Hall 10 could double a Town Hall 16. Tripling is pretty much out of the question. I think under the right circumstances you could double a Town Hall 16, but that's still pretty impressive stuff to do if you're trying to go that distance. Bro needs a new clan, dude. Actually, though, if they're dogging me on that, yeah, no, I kind of agree. Depends on the base layout. Depends on the base layout, and if you can get a blimp in there, I could see it. I could see a double potential for sure. But I don't know. It's a lot to ask a Town Hall 10 to try to 2-star Town Hall 16. Thoughts on people rushing during Hammerjam? I think that's the smartest thing to do, to be honest with you. That's huge value right there. Do you disagree? I 0-starred a Tunnel 16 as a Town Hall 11 this CWL. Yeah, I guess guaranteeing a 1-star isn't too bad. What is Hammerjam? Hammerjam is where you have any upgrade being 50% off and 50% less time. So if an upgrade typically takes 20 mil gold and it takes 14 days to upgrade, it would be 10 mil gold and 7 days to upgrade, which is a huge discount. Looks like Zekodon 6 needs to be made just for you, Tom. Wait, what? I was basically at max tunnel 15, went to tunnel 16 and maxed walls. Should I go to tunnel 17 and max walls too? I mean, you could, if you think about it, right? Rushing town halls obviously gives you a lot more work to do. There's a lot of benefits to rushing, but specifically during Hammerjam, let's say hypothetically you max out all of your walls. All of your resources now can go straight into upgrades for defenses. So you don't really have to farm as much. And additionally, you can put all of your builders down specifically for buildings where you don't have to necessarily worry about like saving one available for keeping resources available for walls in the future or something like that. So if you can, I would say it's probably not a bad idea, but I know a lot of people struggle with the idea of rushing. So you're very close to a 2-star, but then you 0-starred instead? That's a little tough. What troop combo do you use for farming? I don't really know. Hold on one second. I'll put this on, I guess. Never mind, it's gone. Yeah, my bad. My 15-day upgrade is only 3 days now. That's way more than 50%. Are you returning after a long break? Because if you are returning back, you get a 50% discount, and then Hammerjam's also a 50% discount. And if you combine that also with a gold pass, that's another 20% at maximum, which gives you a huge time off. BTD Legend was just farming walls, all Valks, and skeleton spells. I did see Termy doing that as well in that live stream. I personally, I think, lean more towards, what is it called? Super Barbs. I feel like you get a little bit more, and I think they're just as strong. But I guess to each their own. I do think E-Dragons can also be a very, very, very solid option, purely just because they're the fastest way to attack. The only problem with them is, if you have collectors all around the base, you can't necessarily get all of them around the base.
79300 just redeemed daily check-in.
Sneaky Goblins is decent, but it's not the best way to farm nowadays. With the whole introduction of ranked and farming modes and all that kind of stuff, and how trophies don't matter, what people are doing is they're using Valkyries or Super Barbs or anything that can get percentage. They're farming all of the resources like you would with Sneaky Goblins, but then they're also getting a 50% or more to get league bonuses. I know for my Town Hall 17s, at the lowest league that a Town Hall 17 can be, I'm getting 300,000 of each resource, guaranteed pretty much, on top of what I'm already getting. So that's where like it kind of differs from Sneaky Goblins to more of a 50% attack thing. That's pretty solid. It is pretty solid. Has the RC nerf on boots and invis spells hurt you at all? It's killing you. Considering I don't do RC dives anymore, it is not affecting me. I'm trying to get to Electro 31 for all of my accounts. Dude, I feel like low-key I gotta start pushing some of my accounts a lot more. Maybe not all of them, but some of them I think could be pretty solid. Also, yo, when Tunnel 18 does inevitably come out, dude, farming on Legend League, oh, it's gonna be so good. Massive wall grind when Tunnel 18 comes out, chat. Thoughts? Excuse me. Can I see your hit on Tunnel 16 or Tunnel 17? We're working our way up there. Also, if you stick around for maybe 20-ish minutes, once I get all done with all 30 of these attacks here, I'll be doing my Legends hits. So you can watch my main account attack in Legends against the modifiers and everything. Yep, I did the math. I can get about 40 plus mil gold and elixir an hour just on the bonus by spamming super barbs for the 50% and immediately ending. I could see that. I wish they would release all the walls at the start. I like the idea of releasing all the walls at the start, but again, I'm gonna go back to, and this is like, people hate when I say this, and then they kind of agree with me after I start explaining it. If they were to release all the walls at the start, I think I'd be happy, but I think they'd need to be significantly more expensive. Like, significantly more expensive. I keep saying, I think 20 mil a wall piece at the maximum level would be the best option, in my opinion. That's crazy. You guys say that now, but if you're maxed out, there's not really much else to do with your resources. I've explained this a billion times, and I feel like there's a lot of people that don't get what I'm saying, even after I explain it, but I can explain it here. Dude, I actually, like, genuinely, I posted a video on this exact topic, and people were like, it was split so evenly. There was people that understood what I was saying. They're like, dude, actually, it makes a lot of sense. And there was a lot of people that were, like, not getting what I was saying at all. And, like, I think I gotta make a slideshow to fully explain it, but I'll explain it here. I'll explain it here. DePole, thank you for the follow again. All right, let me explain this here real quick, right? I'm gonna take the time just very quickly to explain it here. So this is my main account. The walls have been maxed out for the last 4 to 6 months or whenever the update was, right? Typically, I have maxed out resources that I can't spend anything on. The reason I can spend money is I think A, I just got attacked, but B, the spring traps have given me a little something to do. But that doesn't change the fact that, like, I'd say 80% of the year, I'm sitting on full resources on my maxed account. So my proposal is at the very maximum level and only the maximum level, walls are way more expensive and gives people a grind throughout the stuff. It won't affect any town halls that are not maxed out. It would purely be at the top level. I think walls are already kind of a joke as is, so it doesn't matter for the gameplay reasons. I think it becomes more of a flex to have all of them done, where you look at a dude's base and you're like, dude, that's like 3 billion worth of resources right there. I think it becomes more of a flex, and I think the longevity of things keeps things something able to do. Now, when a new town hall would come out, so for example, let's say Town Hall 17 had 20 mil a piece in walls. Town Hall 18 comes out. Town Hall 17's walls would go down to their regular price, which I think is like 7-8 million a piece, which is like normal. It's only at the maximum level because that's all that really matters is the people. It keeps people at the maximum level that are already bored out of their minds something to do. That's my take. That is my take there. That's always been my take. This is going to take forever for people who have jobs. If you're maxed out, trust me, you have so much time to max out on the new town hall. It's not even close. I need some people that are maxed out to back me up on that take there because it is so easy to max out once if you're previously maxed out, being maxed out again in the next town hall is very easy to do. Like, you got to take in consideration that these town halls are pretty much built to be able to go through like 2-ish to 3 town halls every year, and you're only having to go up one town hall, right? It takes so little time to max out nowadays, it's crazy. So, like, I understand, and I definitely play into the whole clickbaity fact that I talk about how walls should be 20 mil a piece. It gets people, dude, what is he talking about? But I once I explain it, I think people that like are maxed out typically are like, I could see it. Walls don't matter until your queen starts shooting at them. No, I'm not saying walls don't have a full purpose, but if that's the only purpose they have, the difference between one level wall and one lower level wall is going to make basically no difference. And I know technically, yes, it could make a difference, but like, are we cloning? Thank God. I'm not saying that they don't have a purpose, but like, I think the difference between them are so little that it really doesn't matter. Is all dregs good to just hit collectors every battle? I think there's better options, but you could do dragons, I guess. But imagine you become a max town hall halfway through the year and you see 20 mil wall. Are you saying like a new player that's never been maxed out before um gets to the highest town hall level and they midway through the year
Pit Lord Cock just redeemed daily check-in.
W daily check-in. You're at Town Hall 16. You're pretty late into the year. You go up to Town Hall 17. You see 20 mil a pop. That's what you're saying? I don't think that matters. Hammerjam, you can still grind a ton. Let's say worst case scenario, right? Worst case scenario, a new Town Hall comes out, Town Hall 18 at this point, right? All of your walls drop in normal price. You grind those walls very quickly at the beginning of the new year. Maybe a month after, you're at the maximum level again, and you're back to the same boat that everyone else is in. I really don't think it makes that much of a difference. You get what I'm saying on that? Like worst case scenario, you're delayed by like a month at the newest town hall level, but then you're in the same boat that everyone else is at. I don't think I have CC troops. Yo, does anyone have CC troops that they could drop in and give me some real quick here? I don't think I have Also, yo, can we talk about the fact that after 72 hours you can't claim these things? That is so stupid. That's so dumb. I see what you're saying. I've had a fully maxed account for a few town halls, but I'm just imagining new players facing and seeing the 20 mil per wall. Again, I could see where they could probably be kind of Oh man, that's kind of ridiculous, right? I only have half a year to max out. But when the new town hall comes out, everything drops back to where it normally would be. Oh, sorry, 1 second. They finish out those walls within like a month's time. They're maybe a month delayed, and in that next month or that next year, they can definitely catch up to where anything's at. I think actually they won't even be that far behind now, kind of thinking about it, because there'd probably be a lot of players throughout the year probably don't get all of their walls done for the new town hall level, and they'd probably be in the same boat that those players are at. How do we save Clash of Clans? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking like the meteor thing? You just got to upgrade, my guy. Dude, I saw someone on Reddit. They made a post. Get this. They did level 1 walls to maxed out level 18 walls, which are tunnel 17 walls, in 6 days. You're telling me people can't grind 20 mil piece walls on a maxed out account? Pfft, please. Just a reminder, you're in the lineup for Zika CWL. How much time do I have on that, Yuya? I think I have some time, right? Okay. So I'm thinking here, as long as time is looking solid, what I'll do here is I will do these. I'll do my Legends hits. Then I will do my CWL hit in the main clan, and then I'll do my CWL hit in the second clan. Need more accounts with CC troops? I'm not entirely sure. Resourceful, if you want to stay in, I could just request if you want some XP. It's up to you. In the last week, I've gone up 2 Town Hall levels. Yeah. Dude, in the last 24 hours on one of my accounts, I've gone up 4 in the last 24 hours, I think. It's been crazy out here. I mean, if I can get a personal dono, I mean, sheesh, I'll take it. Yo, also chat, quick question for everyone in here. If I set up during stream like this, a troop drive-through where people can join up, request, and leave, would people want that? Whether it's like Hammerjam farming if they need troops or anything like that. I'm kind of thinking about gaining some XP. I'm trying to gain some XP, and I'm trying to think of making like a potential like drive-through clan where people can just join up, request troops, and leave, and I get donos. Yeah. Have like a little side thing where my main account is just in a clan where anyone can join up and just request. Zika request and leave. Yeah, I was kind of thinking something like that. Taco Bell drive-through. That'd be a funny name, actually. That'd actually be a really funny name. If you have builder potions, you can absolutely fly through lower town halls. True. Zika XP farm. Which, Tom, are you saying that one is the one that should be? What are you hitting on your arrow ability? Sweepers or air defenses? The only thing is, if I was trying to do something like that, I don't think I can get like a name change, unfortunately. So I'd have to like making a new clan requires lower donos, which is kind of a problem. I'd kind of need like a level 10 clan. Which, like, I have level 10 clans. That's not the issue. It's just the name of it, you know? I'm just trying to speed run these attacks as quickly as possible here. Realistically, I don't really have to watch all these attacks. I'm trying to get them under a minute here, but I could ultra speed run these if I need to. Hey, look, we're tied up. Dude, I feel so bad. They shouldn't have put me this low, bro. I feel so bad. I'm actually like ruining it for like so many clans here. Chad, I'm the big bully, bro. What's up, Pitlord? Ooh, little asymmetrical action. Oh, it's definitely not making it to the town hall. Just throw the final day and don't promo. Here's the thing, right? I think I'm so far ahead right now that I'd literally have to throw 2 days in a row. That's how much I'm kind of destroying them, and I feel kind of bad. Scrolling machine, yo. I think I pinned you, but which one? Which one are you again? I gotta make sure I markered the right person. Yeah, look at that, chat. I'm not even done with all of my attacks. I still have 9 more attacks. And I'm already 100 trophies over the team that I'm fighting right now. Oh, dude. How many days are left? Dude, I Wait, the third place? Dude, I don't think I could not demote or promote at this point. Dude, I don't I could literally not do any attacks for the last few bits of CWL, and I think I'd still. Oh man, I feel kind of bad. Arbitrary. I think that's who I markered. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little bit worried about your base in the sense of the attack strategy I use. I don't think works great on your base. I think I have a strat for it. But dude, I'm gonna be honest. Your base might be a challenge a little bit. Typically, I'd attack something else, but I feel like for the content purposes, I got to do it. You know. Don't, bro. Why'd you? I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. Bruh. Okay. So we're trolling. Oh my god, they still. How do they still? Okay. I don't even know at this point. You better. I stole you from my clan leader because he called dibs on you? That's crazy. Wait, who's your leader? Dude, I think Devin trolled me right there and then re-untrolled me because I don't know how that Yeti might just actually hit that. I'm gonna be honest with you. He got upset, bro. I'll try to triple you. They're watching the attacks, yeah, because there's no one else in this clan, so no one spectating would be on my end, unless I. No, Lost Imagination can't because he's not Elder. You should watch my attack on number 10 in the main. If I got time, I will. I think I should probably maybe have a little bit of time. I don't know if all of my hits will take an hour. Probably speed run them. That was a terrible arrow. Are we still in a lock right now where if anyone fails an attack, it causes like it's doomed? Or did we fail another one already? You would be proud. W. Meiosis ruined the suspense. Oh, so wait, we lost regardless. Damn, that's a little tough. You know how last time I was here, I was in Town Hall 34. Well, I'm at Town Hall 35 now, dude. Big upgrades, dude. How about the ninth hero at that point? What do you think? Oh, wait, was I not supposed to announce the ninth hero at Town Hall 35? My bad, my bad. Clipped. I have a feeling my alt would be a max tunnel 17 minus the walls and supercharges. Dude, some of my accounts, I have another account. Hippus TC is starting to look a little bit closer and closer to that. Still waiting for the game to become 3D. Wait, what do you mean? What you mean by that? Surely Town Hall 20, they got to do something new. Dude, for Town Hall 20, they got to, right? I know you're a big supporter of rushing. Should I rush my Town Hall 15 to Town Hall 17 YOLO? Is it your main account? It's not your main account, right? If it's not your main account, I say 100% go for it.
Wukong Monkey King 1 just redeemed daily check-in.
Because, like, who cares about alt accounts, right? Alt accounts are all about messing around, having fun. A lot of people ask me how I continually am entertained with this game after so long and playing so consistently. It literally comes down to my alt accounts. This game is so much more fun when you're the highest town hall. I could see that. I could see that. Honestly, game has become more fun when I made my alts. Dude, I hate to be that guy here, but like, when will people start listening to me? You know, dude, it's it's almost painful being so right all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying, chat? You guys get me. You guys get me. I mean, you guys watch me, so like, you guys are on the right page. You know, you guys share in the same thing. This is We Are the People by Empire of the Sun. This chorus is so addictive. I don't know what they infused that chorus with, but it's got like a melancholy, nostalgic, late night, childhood type vibe to it. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm looking outside a church parking lot with the yellow tinted lights on. The parking lot lights where they switch before LEDs. Bro, I feel like that vibe, bro. Like summer night, that vibe, bro. Oh, I forgot that I was supposed to be requesting. No, only good only was doing for alts they needed it. Huh? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. About the requesting thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The new Legends has made regular war feel so easy. Perfect so far in CWL. Wonder if they'll add modifiers in Champs Plus. People have wondered that because I will totally agree with that. I do think that Wars and specifically CWL feels like an absolute cakewalk. I've kind of compared it to like if you're on a treadmill and you're walking for like an hour straight and then you like get off the treadmill, you know how like walking just feels like really freaking easy? That's what it feels like. Like you do a regular war after Legends hits and it's bro, it's like I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels stupidly easy. I feel like I'm pulling out some of the most ridiculous visuals ever. But I do my CWL hit. If you can hold off in like just a few minutes, I'll watch. Unfortunately, because my OBS was causing such issues, I'm on such a time crunch here. But I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm slightly ahead of schedule. Smacks is alive. I forget who it was. I know we took Matt out because Buddy has gotten only 2 stars every single day so far. And I think was it Micro Beast that wanted to be taken out because of the 1 star yesterday? Yeah, Matt. Yeah, unfortunately we had to. Which I hated to do almost because like I forget what war it was, but your base defended, and I was like, well, and then if you would have taken a defense at a 2-star and then tripled, I would have been like, dang, okay, buddy's cooking, but I don't know. I feel so bad, but unfortunately, the results are the results. Now, if Smacks comes in with a 2-star, well, then maybe we can start looking at back coming reinstating here, you know? Rev, you got also subbed in, but that was also, I think, for Micro Beast, because Micro Beast got taken out, I think, because he didn't want to be in after the 1-star or something like that. Something like that. I sub macro Rev for yeah. I haven't been attacking much this week, so I was rusty. Unfortunately, my guy, like that is not a great answer to be saying. We need some top performers in the main clan, you know. We just got back up to Champs 1. I would hate to be then demoted back to Champs 2 right after. Have you been practicing in front? Bro. See, I kind of said this to Chess in a call, and I'll say it to you guys as well. I think, unfortunately, a lot of our clan has become very stagnant. And I think that's where we kind of need more players, newer, fresher faces, because I'm not liking how stagnant our clan has gotten. I know we're performing and we're not losing per se, but I also don't like this. Yeah, I haven't done attacks in a while. CWL, 2 stars. Like, I'm not a fan of that. I think I'd rather low key have more active people that are willing to learn and are active than people that are tripling and super stagnant and not really that active. I'll move from Zekodon 3 to main clan. Just let me know, Kappa. Hey, low key, any Tunnel 17s from any of the lower clans can just permanently go into the main clan if they want to. I'm totally fine with that. Actually, I'm a little bit worried about this. My dragons are being brought off to Narnia right now. Oh man, dude, this is gonna be so hurtful to watch. Bruh. I funneled literally an entire section with my balloon clone, and somehow, some way, it still got separated. And they didn't even stick together. They half separated. That's crazy. Devin! They separated again, dude. What is this, bro? Stick together. Be a team. Oh my lordy. Bruh. Somehow we swapped into 3 different squadrons, bruh. That's an Itsu base? I mean, I guess, but like it doesn't change the fact that my army has split 4 different times in this singular attack, even after taking out an entire compartment. That's crazy. I don't think that's better base building. I think that's just shit AI. But damn, it be what it be. Damn, failed on the second to last attack. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. All right, well, we got one more attack. I guess. Oh. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I don't even have maxed out equipment on here. That's tough. This probably will not go swimmingly. Damn. Two spectators in the arena now. Wah! It's getting intense out here. Ah, darn. Hip will only clear the next clan by 120 stars now. I don't know. So this has been a thing for me for a while, and like, yeah, no, I shouldn't be like too mad or anything like that. I'm still doing fine. It just, I don't know. Back in Call of Duty days, back when I used to play.
X3 underscore
What's up, Cell?
Just redeemed daily check-in.
Can we get a shout out for Cell and I think Pitlord? Maybe Penguini as well. I think Penguini was in here. Yeah, Penguini was definitely in here. Let's give a shout out to him as well. Back when I used to play Call of Duty, I would get like 40 kills, 50 kills. I think my record, I think it was 70 to 80 kills in a 100 kill team deathmatch game. But I was always super frustrated because I'd get like 3 or 4 deaths, right? Which sounds really insane. And my friends would always call me out on it. They'd be like, dude, brother, you are not only the best on our team, but you're the best in the lobby. Like, why are you so mad kind of thing? Like, it's the way that I lose. Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't, those losses were dumb losses. Kind of like in that loss on that Tunnel 17. Even though, yeah, I'm up almost perfect here. Losing the way that I did, I'm like, dude, I feel like I don't know, separating 4 times just seems crazy, dude. You know, realistically, it's not a big deal, right? I don't know. I feel like I can perform better, you know? Best Tunnel 17 attack strategy. The best one's probably some sort of like Root Rider. It's the most consistent. It's what most pros use. I don't personally use that, but I'm also a spam user. I'm more bang for your buck, super easy, you know? Last caretaker when? Question mark? What does that mean? Also, Smacks, I'm ready whenever you are. All right, Smacks is in here. Now this is his first CWL. I think this is probably one of his first attacks since like last CWL. It's been a while, but he's coming out of retirement here. I'm actually a little bit worried because I don't think I remember seeing him with this attack strategy. However, it looks like the attack strategy I use. And if that's the case, this is a really good base for it, I won't lie. This is probably the base I would have attacked if I didn't already be claimed by someone else. Although he's definitely attacking this differently than how I typically would. But this clone is about to go a little early. Should go pretty ridiculously insane. There are the ice golems to stop the air attack. Nah, it's all for fun. It's all for fun. I'm actually kind of looking forward to trying to attack your base. It's looking a little scary. Devin. This last air defense is probably going to be the only scary thing that we have to worry about here. This Malta Inferno is getting a lot of value, though, I won't lie. Holy. That multi should have been down like 30 seconds. What in the hell just happened? Wow. Devin's playing both sides of the coin tonight. What do you think about my war base? I haven't looked. I guess I could now. I guess I could look now because we're past the people that are scouting us. Dang, what a jammer. Oh, wait, no. You're the last base that hasn't been attacked yet. I can't scout your base. Are you trying to play for the other team here, bro? We got spies out here. All right, chat, here's the game plan. Here's the game plan here. Who's this guy? Who's Troy? You know what, Troy? I'm taking a chance on you. King Will the Goat? Is that who you are? Who's King Will? Also, who's the leader? I don't think I ever saw that. Oh, there's King Will. I gotta take on this guy here. This this base is so not set up for my army. I think I have a solid game plan for it. But we'll have to see. It could go kind of wrong here. There's definitely a high potential. If I'm gonna fail on a base, it's probably going to be that one. Tell him we made a pact to attack each other. Then I would be lying. You know, I have no idea what you're talking about, and the fact that you just absolutely removed the authority that King Will has, and just went behind his back to attack me is crazy, dude. Now, personally, I would never. Have you ever played the new Battlefield? I have not. I think that's a Worlds base. Good thing we're not in Worlds. All right, let's do our Legends hits real quick. We have 36 minutes to do 8 attacks. So we're going to have to basically chat. We're going to have to strap in. We're going to have to lock in here. I did that out of order. That's going to be a mouse tool that does not help me later. Hello? When I tap my rage, I expect it to be placed in. Dragons, if you want to take out that last air defense, I think we win as long as you take out that last air defense here. So all we have to do is take out that last air defense. Oh yeah, we're chilling, chat. We're cooking. We're cooking. Lightest of work, really. Who needs to plan? It's 100 gifted subs. What? Ooh, spicy. I mean, yeah, if someone wants to gift 100 gifted, I mean, yeah. Sure. Yeah, sure. What are we attacking down here? What is that the king? Oh yeah, the king was in there. That's crazy. You gotta hit king while he's in your chat. I was told to hit arbitrary or arbiter or artillery. I'm pretty sure I may have even missed whatever his name was, even after all three of those attempts. Dude, why are we going up here? Why are we going up here? I feel like believe it or not, these are not the most important things to attack here. You know, the problem is I was going to say I don't even remember what I said the first time, unfortunately. Goldfish brain go burr. Hmm. Huh. You know? Like you know? Okay, sorry. Sometimes I just get carried away with my villager noises. Crispy! Dude, the man, the myth, the legend, the best that has ever been, bro. What is up? What is up? Okay, wow, we really flopped right here. How was the 320s today, Crispy? Still pretty solid? What is that emote? I'm gonna have to sub to Matt for that bad boy right there. Welcome in, y'all. We got to do Champs 1 CWL in a second here, and there is a rivalry going on. There is actual lore to this war. So, if you guys got something to drink, some snacks to eat, I'll definitely pull those bad boys out. Not gonna lie, Matt has some wild emotes. Dude, I might have to look at which ones he has. I don't know if I could actually technically have that on, because I could only imagine what Clash of Clans mod pulling up my stream to check on stuff, seeing that that as an emote would think. I don't know if this would be a great way of going about this, but I'll see what I can do. Oh boy. Well. Yep, rip my arrow. Rip my queen as well. Getting all those red air mines, though, I'll totally take. Now, if we can get a little bit of value, not sitting in the literal core and absolutely losing as much value as possible would have been phenomenal to do. They literally said, we're the Penguins, we're huddling up. That was probably, dude, that was single-handedly probably the worst move that any of my troops could have made at any given time today. That is crazy. They really lined up for the Crusher Mortar. That's crazy. We'll do fine, though. We've been doing fine tonight. This will definitely not be a triple. It might not even be super great percentage, but that was insane. It's time for the Twerkulator. Is that a move that I'm not aware of? Twerkulator. Get out of there, king. Okay, well, buddy said let me move back in. Nice. $78. I think if my clones didn't actually huddle up and all die, that could have been a little bit better. My queen also not getting value there was also a pretty rough issue. Ah, queen. Perfect. Perfect. Ah. So we're trolling. So we're really trolling. Wow. Wow. Okay. Devin, please. Brother. I don't know what I did to you, but can we not have that happen? That was crazy. I'm struggling to get into Legends stuck in the division below. Like, it's just pretty difficult to do. Dude, I don't know that. I after that attack, I almost want to tell you not to get into Legends. That was pain. I don't know if it was painful to watch as much as it was to just witness there for me firsthand, but that was insanely crap. I am having a hard time trying to stay chill after that one right there. That was kind of insane. See, like attacks like this, I feel like, oh wow, this attack goes pretty solid, and then like the attacks prior to this, I'm like, I don't know, you know, I don't know, dude. All right, I just need some more CC, then we click in. All right, I have 2 more attacks. I'm down 62 today, even with the 1 star, which is kind of insane, actually. I think I need a better base, low key though. Man, dude, I hate CWL, bro. Having to split the clan, donos are just rough to come by. Tough out here. Hmm. Probably shouldn't have done that one because this one's going to be what I more need. But he's got the hidden Tezels in the corner. You dirty dog. You dirty dog. The Philippacy. Thank you for the follow, my dude. I don't know if I pronounced your name right. Do apologize if it was wrong. There's not too much anti-air left, unfortunately, but it is enough, unfortunately. Dude, I love when the dragons die next to each other. It's so ridiculous. 86, it's alright. I think that's, So I need a triple here to go positive. Man, that sucks. Okay, serious question, Hip. You have like 40 viewers and making cash streaming. Some people watch WoW with 3K viewers. Are they making stupid money? I would imagine so. If you have 3K viewers, you're making a lot of money. Also depends on, obviously, ad revenue. I don't really run too many ads. It's funny because a lot of people claim that I do. I think my ads are like the minimum you have to run on Twitch. But I guess one of those things that people just complain about. Dude, if you're running WoW, again, if you're running 3K viewers, you are making a large amount of money. 100%. Wait, this clan looks familiar here. Oh, my minion prince is gonna get distracted here. It's gonna suck. That's rough. Yep, he's just skull destroying that king right there. That's unfortunate. Dude, in Queso stream, guy was getting 5 subs every 5 minutes. Man has 60K in the stream. It's insane. True.
The Balank 3 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
The balance? Okay. Dude, my minion prince got 0 value because Buddy was skull destroying the king on defense. Nice. Did I just watch my queen give a different wall just a 1 tap just for good luck or something? Should I upgrade to the next town hall when you fully finish all hero upgrades? Depends, I guess. Dude, my heroes did nothing in that entire attack. I think every single one of my heroes did nothing, which kind of sucks. Isn't that Gary's new clan? I'm not trying to... Okay, I'm going to say this, and I don't mean to throw shade. I think they were in a clan like that. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm pretty sure they're in a lot of different clans, and I don't know if that's like stay deals. That could totally be. I'm not entirely sure, but it's something like that. Something. I don't really know. New Legend League has me in a blender. Welcome in from the unknown. Dude, the new Legends is tough. I feel like Legends is either people get it and they do insanely well, or you're just trying to survive. Because like there's a huge diversity at the top level, and dude, I think this is again. I'm going negative. I'm losing a lot of ranking, unfortunately, but I'm also not. I don't know. I think if I had a better base design, obviously I'd be able to hold a lot more, but I'm also just running spam attacks at this point. I did triple you today. This is an equal trade. Yeah. Did you actually? Wait, straight up? Oh, yeah. This is a balance. Buddy hit me with... Man... Buddy hit me with the furnace play. By the way, chat, I handmade this base. I wouldn't recommend it. Resetting 5119 tonight. I think I'm right around there, actually. Bruh. Buddy absolutely destroyed me. Buddy actually straight worked me. GG's, my guy. GG's. The balance. Are you typically tripling? Buddy, okay. There's one thing to triple me, but it's another thing to leave a rage and a recall not used and such, bro. I mean, use this space? Okay, hold up. Guys, I'm getting some insane sauce right now. 1 second. Interesting. Bro swagged 4 spell slots on you, and I think all of his heroes were still alive and stuff. It's tough out here. Alrighty, chat. I need troops now, and I have to go. It's time. It is time. So this base here... Here's the problem, chat. Here's the problem. We need 2 miracles to pull off this attack here, okay? My attack strategy really goes well with very nice value cores. When you look at this base, you'll notice this is not that base. The core actually looks disgustingly barren. So here's the game plan here, okay? Let me get some predictions down while I explain this real quick here. All right. So here's the thing, chat, right? First things first, we need to hit a absolute devious arrow.
Nova 8th Clash just redeemed daily check-in.
W daily check-in. We need to hit an arrow that not only hits these air defense, sweeper and air defense, but we also need it to clip this builder hut to activate the core, okay? That's miracle number 1, okay? Miracle number 2 is I need to get a blimp borderline naked into this section to clone here, 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 and like here. That should provide me a good amount of value if it goes off. The main army is going to come in like this. I'm hoping my queen that's here and my king that I place here go around this way. That is the game plan. Why are you number 1? Yeah, why are you number 1 at 0? Oh, that's definitely not true. I don't know why it says you're number 1. So that's the game plan, chat. That's what you guys are predicting on. We're doing a devious arrow. Is literally no one doubting? No one's doubting out here? I think I might save 1 dragon, or at least try to save 1 dragon to get it in there. I do expect a lot of traps being in like this area, to be honest with you. So we'll see.
NR_yellow just cheered 45 bits.
You know, I totally would have thought that the people that were attacking here would have been doubting on me, to be honest with you. Putting points down on doubt, but then again, I think they might be on TikTok. Dude, it's so sad. It is so sad here that it's not even that late and literally no one's on. And dude, bro, I understand that like CW Well's going on, so our clan is somewhat split. But dude, I think we need more people because like that's just borderline embarrassing. Can you watch my attack on number 10 after? Yeah, I can. I gotcha. Thank you. Alrighty here, chat. You guys ready? Clash Kanzen? Dude, W Raid? Kanzen, you gotta give me some good luck here, my guy. I could go more shallow, not get the sweeper. Actually, do I need the sweepers? Huh. Because, like, if my blimp gets in there and takes out the sweepers, then it's not a really big issue anyways. You know what I'm saying, chat? I feel like we don't complicate things, and I think we do that instead. We go a little bit more, a little bit deeper. I think that's what we do. Sorry, last minute change up, chat. Surely that's not a bad thing. Surely we're chilling. Oh my god, someone's spectating me. I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. Oh, we didn't get the one sweeper, though. That kind of sucks. There we go. That works. What's that are you using? Dude, I have an old one, and not a good one. This thing is basically borderline falling apart. Well, that was easy. Nice hit. Appreciate it. That, I think I was making it a little too complicated. And I gotta say, dude, I think if I wasn't running Legends, beforehand, this would probably feel a little bit different. But I think running Legends, doing your hits in Legends, and then going to CWL is such a cheat code. Show my hit on you? I mean, I guess. Then we gotta look at number 10, right, Rev? Number 10? Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Buddy's running the like a modified General X's attack here. Dude, I was watching this in esports. Oh, this is the Fireball version? Yeah. Wait, not even a max Fireball? Okay, you didn't have to do it to me like that, bro. But he's like, I'll triple you without maxed out equipment. I see how it is. Nah, this attack, though, looks insanely strong when it's pulled off correctly. And it's not easy, actually. At least I didn't find it easy. He's setting up. Okay. That is, okay. That is crazy. I thought that Invis was coming back. The fact that a Fireball still landed is pretty wild. Good Fireball, though. Pretty solid Fireball. All right. Wow. Oh, wow. 4 corners. Log launcher. Insane value on the Siege. Yo, when you're doing an attack like this, are you watching like this? Are you this zoomed out when you're doing this kind of stuff? Yeah, this is absolutely crushed. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, but he absolutely smashed my base. Kind of the problem with the Rage Towers is the fact that there's so much value to Fireball. Alright, I have to look at, I think, number 10, right? Nope. Yep. Can you watch my attack from yesterday? Sure. Ooh. Ooh. Tricky's got the new scenery. Okay, okay. New scenery looks phenomenal, by the way. Alright, he's doing Mass Dragon. Interesting. Dude, W funnel arrow, W funnel arrow. Ooh, naked blimp. I'm starting to notice that there's a lot of people doing the clone strat. Yo, I'm low-key kind of proud. I know a lot of people would find that very cheesy, but I'm low-key kind of proud. He did hit a tower. True, he took out 3 buildings with that arrow. I mean, what else can you ask for, really? So he uses the RC instead of the king, which I have been told it kind of makes a little bit of sense. I feel like the spiky ball is kind of... Ooh. Wait, what are you running on? Really? I don't know about that one. This is definitely pretty crushed, I won't lie. RC goes down with the Phoenix. I like the Phoenix play. I mean, I gotta say, you know, Buddy said he didn't need the arrow right off rip there. I mean, what a swag, you know? Thoe? Thoe? I gotcha. Buddy wants a base rating. Hey, W attack. I mean, even considering you lost the arrow literally immediately, that's pretty solid. Definitely a different take on the army that I'm running here, but that's all you need. All right, so this is just a base rating, not a deep dive. Okay, first things first. A lot of Queen Arrow, right down the line there. Copied base design, great upgrades. I think for upgrades, I'd give this a 10 out of 10. For base design wise,
Joker_royalty just redeemed daily check-in.
for base design wise, I'll give it an 8.5 to 9-ish range. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9 on base design. It is copy. No. I'll give it an 8.5.
Daily check-in.
You know what? I'll give it an 8.7. The upgrades are solid. The base itself, I think, has some flaws to it, like the Queen Arrow. The value down below, I think, is kind of chain heavy for E-Dragons, but you do have some good spacing as well in different spots. Maybe it's not too bad. Nine final answer. I think with a 10 out of 10 upgrades and a 9 out of 10 design wise, I think that's a total of that's a 9.5 total, right? That's not bad. That's pretty solid. I think the first things first is you'd want to fix that arrow. You'd get a lot more.
NR_yellow just cheered 100 bits. 2 soccer balls.
2 soccer balls? W2 soccer balls. Yellow, I appreciate it. These are interesting rage towers. I don't know if I like these. Are there hidden... There wouldn't be hidden Teslas in there, right? Those are really weird rages. I would understand if like heroes are kind of. I mean, I kind of guess Minion Prince might be able to get in that, but I don't know. I feel like poisons would just be better at this point, no? Because like, even if you rage this fire spitter, by the time the rage activates, you're basically like on top of the fire spitter. I feel like poisons would just be better at this point, no? Unless, am I missing something? I could totally be missing something. Also, I just gotta say, I am so disappointed in the fire spinner. I spent 7,500 gems maxing it out first day, and I think it's genuinely like the worst out of the three. Show my attack after. Will, who'd you attack? Rumor has it you were trying to gun it for me, and someone backstab betrayed you. Is that true? They were poisons. LOL. I changed them since my base kept getting tripled. Just tried something different. Gotcha. I was gonna say I feel like it'd totally be poisons there. I was gonna say rage is I don't think fully makes sense. Dude, honestly, I would just kick someone if I markered a base and it was taken from me, I would just kick the person. Also, unrelated, arbitrary. If you're looking for a clan in the near future, bro, we got open seats here. I'm joking. I'm joking. Dude, haste on this base goes crazy. Although you gotta make sure you control your RC. Ooh. Dude, low key though. Are you running Fox? No, you are. Okay, Phoenix is pretty solid here. Dude, I love and hate the haste vial because like the haste vial in these situations can get so much value. I just hate how like spazzy she is, bro. Left, right, center, dude. She just goes too crazy sometimes, bro. And I sometimes it just gets under my skin a little bit. Like it's a little too hard to control sometimes. Yeah, she goes crazy, and I think overall, I think I just prefer spear a little bit more. A little bit more of a spear enjoyer, but I totally get where people I see the value, you know.
Snake Bliss Ken Clash just redeemed base reviews.
Oh, this monolith is kind of putting in some work. Holy. Oh my goodness. Wait, that monolith almost just like soloed the entire thing. Never mind. It wasn't really super close. I think if that monolith was still up, though, it'd probably put in a lot of work. Bro, I'm so pissed right now. Or pressed right now, sorry. What's up? All right, let's do a deep dive. We're looking for a deep dive on Snake here. Mr. Potato Head. Interesting. This is old school. This is like old school and new school filled up here. That is interesting. Okay, so we have an Invis Poison. Air Sweepers are not in a bad spot. Not a lot of arrow value. I think you probably could from like this gold mine here. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, you probably could actually. You'd have to hit a little wonky of an angle to hit that, but you totally could. And you'd activate the middle section, which is a little tough. Now, most people aren't using a Yeti clone, so you'd probably be fine at that. Here's what I will say, though, right? I don't know if I like the clan castle activating the invis tower. I think low key only having the middle section being activated by specifically the town hall could actually be a little bit more of a strength. Because I could see something hitting this clan castle before the town hall goes out, and then it could be kind of rough. And the cooldown is already cooking, you know. Also, I'd be a little bit worried about this hook tower. I'm not entirely sure, but I would imagine that a good king being purposely hooked in there could be pretty tough. I think it'd open up a lot of walls. Probably, I don't know if I think Spiky Ball does activate the clan castle again, running into the invis being activated off that. I feel like a sacrificial king there could be kind of broken low key. So I think a crusher mortar would probably make more sense here. I think the invis maybe not activating off the clan castle would be pretty solid. Actually, wait, what is going on here? Wait, this Malta Inferno isn't even. Wait, this Malta Inferno is really off center here. Did you accidentally move this Inferno? Because this Inferno is definitely supposed to be more centered here. Why is ad blocker popping up? Do you have good Tunnel 16 bases? I don't. Walked into a gas station close to my house, which took 20 minutes, and they were closed 20 minutes before they said on their website. So I walked to the next closest, which is another 20 minutes down the road, and it didn't have what I wanted. But he's been actually tricked into going on an adventure. That's tough. Mr. Potato Head, I don't think this base would necessarily be bad. I think with a few tweaks, it actually wouldn't be too bad. But I think currently, Um, I think Inferno needs to be moved. I think Crusher Mortar needs to be. I think the Spell Tower would be a little bit better if it wasn't activated off the CC. And I think after your upgrades, I think you'd probably have a very cheeky little base here. I'd probably give it a 9.5 if you made those changes, but currently I'd probably give. I honestly, low key, I think I might give it an 8 only. I could see people being obviously tricked by this base, but with RC dives being this crazy, having a hole like this is really rough, especially by the monolith like that. That's what I'll say. It holds up. I could see it holding up. I think having a hole right here, especially with the an RC thing. Hip capital raids? I mean, yeah, I mean I got time for it, right? Oh, I have to start it. What the hell? Gotcha. Attack showcase? What am I showing up? Oh, yesterday, right? Have you been finding Clash Ninja helpful? Big time. Big time. Wait, what? Attack on number 2 elite ship. Am I tripping? Or number 10? Okay. Might have been tripping. Where your co-leaders been at to start raid weekend? Dude, that's what I've been saying. Like, obviously, didn't either. That's my bad. But, like, dude, I think we need new, fresh faces because although we're doing moderately all right, I feel like our activity is really low, and I'm just not a fan of that. Dude, one Crusher Mortar hit is tough, dude. And, like, okay, I'm going to be honest with you, right? You're double cycling at this point. I don't know why you wouldn't just run Phoenix, dare I say.
Wolfs _ just redeemed dump clan capital gold.
All right, I got you, my guy. I got you. I'll have to find a account that has maxed out clan capital gold, but I got you. Are you guys not maxed out on clan capital gold? That's actually a really good overgrowth, by the way, for roots. As long as the overgrowth, yeah, it comes back now. Yep, that was a really good overgrowth. He's got another overgrowth. Good skeleton. Really distracting the minion prince for a little bit. RC goes right in there. I guess. I feel like, I guess, if you can save your abilities and just pop both of them right at the end there, yeah, that makes sense. If you could somehow have triggered that, yeah, I was going to say, yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's pretty solid. It's maxing your main, yeah, but I typically do my alt accounts that can move freely. They're live on King Will right now. Like, there's an live attack going on right now. What? Uh-oh. I'm hoping Joker can pull through. Come on, Joker. It's your time to shine. Joker's slightly on the edge of the hot seat here. But this is looking pretty all right. This is looking pretty all right here. Yeah, this is looking pretty solid. We got Squadron B team coming in here. Mini Prince goes down. Yeah, but... Oh, I was watching that. Buddy force closed. All right, dude. Buddy thinks he's special or something. Gonna do another long Clash of Clans session tomorrow. Lots of builder potions and lab potions getting popped. W. Okay. 62%, Brett. What? Excuse me, that was disgusting. Yeah, it looks pretty solid so far. Does the middle just completely destroy him or something? The separation. The tornado trap. Ooh. Invis coming back. Ooh. Yeah, okay, I can totally see. Yeah. That's tough. That is tough right there. That was, nah. I think Meiosis, as far as I know, was going perfect up until this point. Yeah. So way to go to ruin his perfect CWL. Come on, guys, dude. That was just kind of rude. Come on. Why would you do that to Meiosis like that? All right. Dude, the problem is I haven't been doing raid weekend that frequently on these alt accounts here. Ah, there we go. Hashtag 2 VPRY9 U9P. Huh? 2VPR Y9U9P. Oh, wait, am I too low? Wait, no. Are they trolling me at this point? They're like, oh, he's off his main account. Time to go do the attack real quick. Oh, I'm also getting attacked in Legends right now. Oh, yeah, this is Joker again. Now, here's the problem. Joker has 2-starred both, or every single day. It's been either or on one of these accounts. I'm a little bit worried about this. A little bit worried about this one, especially because the Town Hall is looking a little not down right now. Minion Prince makes his way. Queen's going to separate. Oh, God. Okay, nah, he's fine. He's chilling. Minion Prince still got his ability, but he's going to go for the king instead. He's not going to have the ability available because his buddy's going to be off La La Land attacking the... Oh, no. He's going to run right into the giant bomb. No. No. Oh, my goodness. Should I be focused on supercharging buildings or just my traps to max tunnel 17? Here's my take on it. Even though some supercharges are very, very strong, traps are permanent. So I'd probably always work on permanent stuff before supercharges. But there are some supercharges you could do that are very, very helpful, like collectors and whatnot. However, collectors, if you click and try to upgrade them, they will have a warning on them that this supercharge is depleting soon. So for that reason, I probably wouldn't do those just yet. So I'd probably say traps are probably a very solid option. Minion Prince, I need you to start working here. Buddy's spazzing out. Yo, Minion Prince, my guy. I think we defend here, I think. I think we defend. Jesus Christ! Dude, those furnaces just act... Okay. Bruh. Most bailed out furnace ever. Holy. The furnace turned up their temperature right there at the end. 3. Whoop! Can I do my second account? Does my second account have, Oh, yeah, we can do my second account then instead. 2V PRY 9U 9P. Brother, I don't think this clan exists, my guy. Did you type in the code correctly? Buddy, that wasn't even close. Wait, this is the correct one, right? Wait, is this the correct one? Yeah. Well, it wasn't even close to the right code. But he typed in random numbers here. All right, I'm here to dump some clan capital gold. What do you guys need? Walls are favored here. Gotcha. What's up, y'all? Were you guys talking smack? I can watch. I can see. Hey, King Will, appreciate it. Oh yeah, dude, I'm snooping now. Oh, you guys are, yeah. You guys talking smack out here? Who's hip it? Yo, okay, now my ego hurts. But he said who? But he said who? Now my pride is hurt. I'm sorry I rejected your clan as in for me to donate. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? Hey, GG's my guy. Actually, hold on. Let's take the... Actually, insane Warlog, though, all things considering. 243 to 2... Wait, what's ours? I think ours is worse. Damn! Oh, you guys are actually insane. Okay, yo. Look at how we lost our streak. Can I? Oh, you talk about the 99.86%? Yeah, dude. That's, how many... Is that like 3 buildings? Their clan name is a lie. Yeah, dude, they baited us bad. 1-star army. I was like, bro, easy day. Absolute easy day. No. I'm just joking. Your clan has max clan capital, so I didn't apply on the Discord ticket. Oh, oh, for me to do? I'm confused, Daniel. Were you trying to donate to us? Is that what you're saying? We definitely don't need any. What's up, Dark Green? Yo, Dark Green, you still playing OWL? You still an OWL enjoyer? Hey, if you guys need more clan capital gold, just, I guess spam that. I got a ton of accounts I can dump into. Speaking of CWL, though, we got to lock in for this thing here. I just got off the game, lost every game today. Dude, when you came in the last time, Dark Green, and you talked about drives last season, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, dude, drives are going to be fun. Dude, I logged on and got the most brain dead, drooling over keyboard teammates I've ever seen ever. And dude, I haven't played in 3 months, okay? Those teammates versus the pros I was going against, oh, dude. I was losing it. What game are you talking about? Overwatch. playing some. I'm trying to get back into some Overwatch, and I literally lasted like 4 games, and I was losing it. Oh wait, we'll flip this. That's tough. Mad Titan, brother.
Mad Titan Gaming
Hippo
20
Wash.
just
That's not
cheered
even an emote.
100 bits.
Wait,
Yo,
hold on.
What's up?
What's up, Mad Titan? How have you been, my guy? Do you guys think I can find a washed emote? I'll dog you in Overwatch, Unk. What's your rank? What's your rank? Sorry, I looked up washed emotes, and there's some really weird ones. No, you can't back down now. What's your only diamond? Oh. Did I ever get into diamond? I think I did. I think my best is diamond 1. Or is it plat 1? I can't even remember at this point. It's been so long. Unk memory. Actual Unk memory. Dude, what is this base? I guess I have an excuse that it's my opposite. It's my mirror, so I guess I could attack it. Yo, dark green. Ah, no, never mind. You're not on. See, I feel like diamond 1 seems way too high. Surely I didn't get diamond 1. I also feel really bad, dark green, because drives, that whole sequence of drives happened right after I spent an entire stream trying to convince Kit to get on Overwatch, and low key I felt like I was kind of cooking on that. I was trying to convince her. I feel like she was kind of getting convinced, and I log on and get actually rage baited out of 3 games. It was not the play. Check Gen Chat. Okay, hold up. Hey, yo, Chess. Yo? Dude, low key though, straight up though, for Wendy's. Like Wendy's wouldn't be my take here, but like, dude, if someone was like, "Yo, I'll pay some Culvers for you," I'd be like, if we're talking in Culvers here, I mean, I totally get it.
Mad Titan Gaming 20 just redeemed hydrate.
Posture check and hydrate? You're insane, my guy. Ooh. Spent like a week trying to get that purple gun. Literally lost my mind towards the end. Dude, I totally feel that. Trying to get back into the game and getting right into drives was probably the worst decision I could have made. Their concrete mixers are fire. Dude, you got a Culver's near you? Oh, dude. I'm not even going to cap on a stack here. Talking about Culver's is making me really crave some Culver's. Oh, man. It's worse than Taco Bell. Wish when we could make you do push-ups. All right. I'm going to announce something here. Not yet, but squats are going to be making a return. Yep. Workout Wednesdays might be a thing as well. We'll see. Chat, it's time I got to get into shape. It's bad. It's bad out here, bro. Like, low key, if I go through my entire life and it's like Dude, I was not in shape through all of my 20s. I'm gonna feel like I just failed at life, you know? Did someone actually pay for Wendy's? 100 bits for 5 squats? I don't know if I like that thing there. Dude, the butter burgers, bro. I personally love the double bacon deluxe. Remove the tomatoes because, like, bro, who likes tomatoes on their burger? Am I right or am I right? Dude, that stuff, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I've also started to realize that I love red onions. I don't know, apparently red onions can really upset some people's stomachs or something like that. But dude, red onions, like my favorite thing ever. I love tomatoes on burgers. I think you're like the only person that I've ever heard ever say that. What do you eat red onions with? I mostly have them on the burgers at Culver's because they use red onions, but um oh, I probably actually should do these real quick, low key. I don't know if I hate tomatoes, if I'm completely honest. I am someone that loves food. Straight up. Full stop. I know. Pretty crazy. Shocker. I get it. But, like, I don't know. On a non red onion topic, you know any good Town Hall 17 attacks? This one. This is what I run in Legends. It's pretty solid. It's not necessarily the best, but it's pretty solid. Also, did I just boost to take on a Town Hall 8? Now I feel kind of like I feel kind of bad. Chat, you know what? You know what? I'll declare it and say it. I don't think there's anyone that loves food more than me. And I will stand on that hill. I absolutely love food. Like, and if someone thinks that they've love food more than me, I would be sorry for you because, like, I'd be concerned.
NR underscore yellow just cheered 100 bits. I love food more than you.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't believe it. Also, I gotta make sure that yellow doesn't pass Tom here. Gotta make sure okay, no, he's fine. He's fine. Tom still has the leaderboard here. Dude, I feel like low key, if you cook meals yourself and you got like really good, the world is just a brighter place. Like being able to cook some really good meals is such a superpower. Yeah, Chess does seem like the person that would beg. Whoa! Then how would you define your love for food then? Romantical. Why are you wasting CC troops? That's a good question. Bro snitching on me? Yo. Chess, you're gonna be my negotiator, okay? See if any of them will buy me Culvers, and if so, dude, I'll kick anyone else with the remaining attacks. In a hypothetical sense. Dude, when the food is that good, Joker, all I'm saying, bro. When the food is that good, like, dude, I mean, look, bro, if you've had Culver's, I don't think that's super far fetched. All I'm saying. When you say you love food, do you love variety? Yes and no. Here's the problem, right? Low key, I love trying new food. Like, I am not shy to try new food. The only problem is, um, when I like something and I know that I like it, it's hard to deviate from that, though, too. Like, when I go to Culver's, for example, 90% of the time I'm getting the double bacon deluxe, no tomato, because I know that that burger is hands down pretty much the best burger I've ever had in my entire life. Okay. But I also know I love the chicken tenders. And like those chicken tenders are also the bomb. All right. But it's hard for me to deviate off that because I just like the burger so much. Like believe me, I'm not opposed to try new things. For example, when we were doing the subathon last month, Tom was like, "Yo, you should get the honey coconut shrimp." Was it, sorry, the coconut walnut shrimp things or whatever it was, and I was like, "Bet, dude, I tried it, dude. Literally no regrets. Might be my favorite thing at Panda Express now. That stuff is phenomenal. That stuff is phenomenal." Dude, I tried Culver's for the first time the other day. I don't understand the hype. Where'd you try it at? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if you're close to California and you're getting California cheese, it ain't the same. It ain't the same. You gotta. I don't know. I don't know if they do it differently. I don't know if they ship in, but have you ever tried a you ever try cow tongue tacos? I have not. Tasted like a bronze burger. I have no idea what that is. Ain't no one do cheese like Wisconsin though. Apparently, and this is kind of one of those things that I never realized, and that maybe it's just like something I'm like super privileged to in the sense of the fact that I just didn't know. But I really didn't know that there was like other cheeses in the sense of like if you go outside of Wisconsin, you typically get more California cheese than Wisconsin cheese. Like I've just always had Wisconsin cheese, you know. You have a Whataburger? I don't think so. Yeah, we can check after this, Chess. I gotcha. How did the boo things get in there? Are you a pro player? Definitely not. Although my best Legends finish is 780, 756, 58, somewhere around there. All right, let me get back into there. All right, we got chess here. Let's take a look. That was close, right? It was very touch and go there. Joker, what? You know what, actually, Joker, it doesn't surprise me that you would say something like that. But he's given the Joker treatment to a cow. Insane fireball. Got to make sure he saves the. Okay, nice. I don't know, brother. You're the one that said it. I don't know. Crazy workout here. With someone with your reputation like that, I don't know. Oh, I know. I mean, when there's people like Joker around, I mean, yeah, 100%. I totally get it. I mean, Chess is just absolutely destroying this here. Absolutely just working the base. Oh, yeah. Buddy is just straight cooking. I'm assuming you didn't get Wendy's. I've never tried cow stomach, no. He joining us after CWL? I would doubt it, but I mean, I don't know. He's got a lot of accounts. He dipped on by. He is betraying. Oh no. Chess, how could you? Do you play Clash of Clans for a living? I do play Clash of Clans for a living. It's pretty nice gig. Wouldn't be the first time someone did something like that this year. Dude, you know, low key, I have not had a good soup in a hot minute. That was the worst freeze I think I could have done. There's going to be a triple attack now. That's unfortunate. I didn't get the gold pass on this account because I bought it already on, I think, on 2 different accounts. Three attacks on that one. That was tough. Dodge. Weave. Okay, that's a lot of damage. What's better, Goblin Builder or Builder Potions with Hammerjam for gem use? For gem use? You're talking like you're buying from here? I'm going to say Goblin Builder. I'm going to say Goblin Builder. Right? Hold on. Let's do some math real quick here. So it's 20 gems per day, right? For the Goblin Builder. So 285 divided by 20 is 14.25, right? So that's, you could get 14 and a fourth days, right? Yeah, I don't think builder potions are going to give you 14 days worth of value, no matter how you look at it. Because what? Taking 60 hours, dividing that by 24, that's assuming you have all 6 builders. That's only 2.5 days. Yeah, no, Goblin Builder's by far. Goblin Builder by far, dude. It's a difference between 14 days worth of value or 2.5 days worth of value. What are the best troops to use on raid weekend? Technically, the best troops are just Sparky. But if you want the ease of use, Super Miners is the best play. Jeffrey, unfortunately I can't say. I already know. You like rap? I do. I don't mind rap. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can have it for stream per se. Dude, both of these attacks being triple attacks sucks. It's really kind of lame, actually. 21, dude? Yikes. That's dumb. My question though is, you guys can always, theorize. What do you guys think the new cosmetics are coming for supercharging? What do you guys think it is? Any sneaking suspicions? Any fan theories out there? I wish Hammerjam didn't happen at the same time as CWL because I need to upgrade my heroes. I think everyone has pretty much said that exact thing. I knew it was gonna happen. But I guess at the same time, still an insane event regardless. Obviously it'd be a lot better if you could it'd be a lot better if you could take advantage of upgrading heroes, but it'd be what it be. What do you mean for supercharging? People think it will look different than um this here, I think. Does someone have the post? I feel like someone posted in the Discord or something. Dang, no shot it's this far back, right? When are creators allowed to release videos on the new content? When Supercell tells us we can. Dude, I thought so. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Town Hall 17 Chief, we wanted to give you a heads up regarding our upcoming update. In this next update, we plan on releasing a new feature that will be geared towards you. This feature will introduce a brand new cosmetic reward, which can be acquired by accumulating certain amount of points from each supercharge and crafted defense upgrade. All upgrades completed before the update will retroactively give the points. We wanted to give you this early heads up regarding this feature while you still have time to upgrade crafted defenses and supercharges before the update arrives. So acquired by accumulating a certain amount of points. So it's a point system from each supercharge and crafted defense. I mean, that's kind of interesting. What do you guys think that is? Any theories? Any theories on that? Any sneaking suspicions? Anything crazy? I have no idea what it'll be, but I'm excited to see what it is. I'm just happy I'll be fully maxed by Tunnel 18. Dude, that'd be nice. New legendary scenery? Bro, they need to release one. Badly. Don't get me wrong, I kind of like the XL sceneries, but bro, I want a legendary scenery. Those things have been so freaking cool, and I feel like I've been missing that wow feature, you know? The ranking is dumb. I pushed for years to get to Legend League, and now it's dumb. What do you mean? What's dumb about it? Dude, troop skins would be pretty cool, I won't lie. Doesn't the Chinese version of this game have troop skins. Greetings from Chile. Welcome in. The fact that there's no trophies anymore, there's trophies, especially in Legends. Hey, I'm a brand new Tunnel 16. I was wondering if you could do base reviews or give some tips. Type exclamation point BR. Raid weekend, is it already 10 p.m.? Yeah, I gotta actually low key. I probably don't have to do raid weekend right now. Low key, I could probably wait and do those in the background while I'm doing stuff. Maybe watching a show or something. I gotta start doing raid weekend like it's my religion, bro. When are the new challenges coming out for the battle pass? In 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, I think I could probably do that while I'm working on some stuff. Just do some raid weekend. That could be kind of a play. Ooh. What else tips can you show? Like what? What are you thinking? Actually, low key chat. I'm gonna make something here. We're gonna make a base. Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't know if I'm running this base much anymore. I want to make a base here real quick. It's gonna be an important base, okay? And hopefully make it look like it's not drawn by a 2-year-old. Okay. Hip, why are you drawing weird things here? Upgrade priority. People ask me all the time here. People ask me all the time what I should upgrade at whatever town hall level or what I should upgrade when it's rushed.
Elevation Xreal just subscribed for 7 months.
Dude, Elevation,
7
7 months, you
loves the
absolute
streams.
beast, bro. You absolute magnificent mans. Why aren't the numbers evenly spaced? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So, I'm going to make a base design that's going to be doubling as a progression base design, but also shows what you should be upgrading at any given point. Town Hall is going to be a little bit of a weird exception just because it's single-handedly going to be the most important thing to upgrade and also like the last thing you'd upgrade at the Town Hall level, right? But first things first, army camps. Army camps, really anything army-wise should probably be up here. And that goes for pretty much anything. Pet houses is insane value. Obviously, blacksmith, hero hall. I'm actually gonna put dark barracks a little bit lower. And I even think dark spell factory, even though these I think are very solid. I don't know if they're like so important. Yeah, lab is definitely up there.
Just redeemed posture check.
All right. Actually, I am also, this might be a bold take here. I'm going to put air defenses up here. Specifically air defenses. I think they're a very easy defense to upgrade, and having those 4 upgraded.
Chikatru just redeemed daily check-in.
Having those fully upgraded will prevent a lot of attacks happening. I'm also going to put specifically 1 spell tower in here. Put the heroes here as well. The goat. True. Guys, where do you guys think I should put the hidden Teslas? Probably over here, yeah? Tesla farms can melt, but I don't think they're like the most important thing. I think they're strong in definitely scenarios for sure, and they can be obviously really good for anti RC and different things like that. But I think I might put the collectors. I think I might put the collectors in this second tier actually here. The reason I'm not going to put them in the first tier is because I definitely think you can farm enough resource. Ooh, chat. Or do I put them in third tier? Chat, collectors second tier or third tier? What do you guys think? Because, like, you can definitely farm enough resources pretty easily, right? You think it's the third tier? I could be down for that actually. All right. So I think that's my list here. So if we're talking about priority, if we're talking about priority of things to upgrade, offense obviously is always the better options. I think air defenses are probably one of the best things you can upgrade right off rip, just because they're not always like key defense level upgrades per se, but like getting anti-air down in any town hall is always going to be massively beneficial. I think after that, I think the key defenses at any town hall level is typically very, very solid. You could probably put Infernos. Oh wait, no, Infernos are in the second tier. Yeah, any key defenses, any of the lower tier, um, like Dark Spell Factory. I mean, they can definitely be useful, but a lot of them are kind of just eh. They don't increase your spell storage, so it's like it's not as important, but it's still pretty important. That's why it's in 2. 3, any merge defenses, sweepers are obviously still pretty important. Expos can definitely put in work in their own ways. They're definitely strong for sure. Heroes I put in here because you can do fine without maxed out heroes, especially with equipment being as important as it is nowadays. You can definitely not necessarily upgrade your heroes and still do fine. There's always hero potions. Um, and collectors obviously you don't necessarily need maxed out because you can always farm, but they're always fantastic to have. And then in the fourth tier, it's definitely like the last of the last. Mortars, whatever. Wizard towers. I mean, they're not really doing too much. Hidden Teslas can be pretty solid. Traps. Honestly, I would say traps are probably more important than like mortars and wizard towers, if I'm completely honest with you. Traps are a huge part in attacks, and they can definitely sway things pretty quickly. So for that reason, that's my thing here. That's my priority if I was to. Weren't you a Town Hall 7? Maxwell, I have a few accounts that I play on from time to time. I spread my time between a few accounts here. That Town Hall 7 was one of these accounts here that I play on. All right, that being said, I probably should look at these lower accounts here. What's your favorite Town Hall 15 attack? At the time, I want to say it was roots, just like normal roots. However, I think I actually ran Sarch roots, actually. I think now probably would just be dragons, to be honest with you. Would I be able to find a mill gold? Bruh. Maybe we should just find an easy base to triple, like something like this. Hopefully. Hopefully I can triple with Barch. Probably not, actually. I think walls are probably going to cause some issues.
Galaxy's LC just redeemed daily check-in.
W daily check-in. What's up, Galaxies? How you doing? How you doing? Dang, only a 2-star? Yikes. Oh, nice. All right. Can I upgrade this by chance? I can't. Okay. Um. Yeah, I probably put them down like this. Oh, that's not what I meant to upgrade, but I guess we'll do that. Chat. So, this account, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if it was a Town Hall 4 or a Town Hall 5 last night. Less than 24 hours, or just about 24 hours ago, actually. This account was a Town Hall 4 or 5. I can't fully remember. I don't know. I don't know what those walls are. I don't know if that's that might be a Town Hall 5 level walls. But whatever that was is what we were doing. Also, I don't know when they made the change here. I know when they made the change, but the fact you can get all the packs for just a short bit of time is kind of insane. They're holding you hostage. Chad, I think we lost chess. Awesome to what? A rival clan. It's like Money Man all over again. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Money Man. L Chess, really? Yeah, true. L Mans, yikes. So we're rage baiting. Just saying how it is. Just saying how it is. Ooh, classified intel. Okay, okay. So I think I might low-key make a homemade burger after stream here. I got some Kobe Jack. Kobe Jack, some pickles. Got some like a fresh jar of pickles. Beef patty. Low-key, I don't have a bread bun. I'd have to use regular bread slices. Eh. Hey, as long as it works, contains the stuff, I guess it's fine. Do I have condiments? Do I have condiments? I'd probably go with ketchup and I think I have mayo. So it'd be pickles. I don't know if I have onions. I don't have onions. That's tough. Dude, oh man, if I had some nice onions. Oh man. Some onion. Bruh. Hmm. Chad, I think after this, low key, I might just do the sponsor section of the stream. And then I think we low key maybe call it. I'm curious, chat, how many people are running how many people are just grinding out Hammerjam right now? Not you? No? Doing raids on 5 accounts? Jesus. One of these days, chat, we have to upgrade as many walls as we can to, like, let's say Town Hall 10 level on each one of my accounts, which shouldn't be too bad. And B, we have to make the fresh new accounts. Those are what we got to do. Dude, I can't open up the menu. I can't open up the menu from here. It's like it's bugged. All right, hold up. Chat, I'll check right after this. I'm just going to make sure that there's upgrades continually going on, you know? Ooh, chat. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, by the way, last time I think I checked in, I think we were at Town Hall 7. We're at Town Hall 8 on this account now. And we can unlock the 4th builder here in 1 gem. There we go. New builder hut available. Bang. 4 builders, chat, on the brand new Hammerjam account. Hey, that's not bad. That's not too bad right there, chat. Although my elixir is down in the dumps right now. Probably should do my attacks and ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. That's not a bad one right there. I think we'll just do some of these, make sure things are running here. This one won't be a massive update. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get the loot working here. Free loot's nice. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all I needed. Alrighty, chat. We got the star bonus. Not too bad. We can start building this bad boy here. Alright, that's all we need there. Alright, you said, Rev, you wanted me to check out your progress. Gotta remember what account is leader of Zekinon 4. I don't think it's this one. Is this Zekinon 5? Zika CWL. Gosh dang it. Hippus PC, I'm gonna guess. Chat, too many clans, too many clans. What? Zika Hardcore. Gosh dang it. Hippus BC. What's up, Joker? Why are you saying dang, dude? Rev 2. I'm assuming upgraded so many walls in the past 3 hours. Rev 2. Not bad, not bad. Not too shabby. I gotta work on some of my walls here. What's going on, Rev? I'm so confused. Wait, Rev, what is Rev talking about? I'm so confused. What was that about? Best army for Tunnel 13? Loki. Mass Dragons. Was my message so late? I just looked. It got auto modded because of what you said. For Tunnel 13, I would just run either RC Dive or Yeti Clone. Yeah, Yeti Clone works very, very solidly. Clone the center, absolutely demolish the rest. Twitch is acting weird. Either way, it definitely got auto modded. Definitely got auto modded regardless there. Interesting. Alrighty. RPG? Sure. Oh, from One Star Army? Interesting. Actually, you know what, chat? I'm low-key kind of hungry. I'm low-key kind of hungry. I was going to do a sponsor section of the stream, but low-key, I think I might just wake up tomorrow, do a 2-hour stream of it, low-key. To be honest with you. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Bro, can't stop thinking about that burger. Bro, it made me hungry. What can I say? It made me hungry. It made me kind of hungry. Yeah. I just gotta make sure. I gotta make sure it's all on the up and up here. Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. Alrighty, chat. Tomorrow I'm gonna go live, probably like early day, and I'm probably just gonna chill out and do the sponsor section of the stream, or do a sponsored stream. Just chill out. And then that's probably all I'm gonna stream tomorrow, just because I'm gonna be working on some stuff. I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to be testing out some stuff, and I'm going to be making some big improvements here. So, hope you guys have a great night. I'm not going to rate anyone in particular, but